WVNY. This is Local 22 News This Morning in high definition.
Good morning and thank you for joining us on Local 22 News This Morning. I'm Mike Kirchhoff.
And I'm Brittany Hibsel. The weather, it's all that everyone has been talking about, from these frigid cold temperatures in our area to even that record-setting snowfall in Massachusetts.
That's why we have team coverage this morning with Josh Signorelli in the Weather Center with the latest on the weather.
And meteorologist Michael Page, who's in Bedford, Massachusetts, where crews from New York and Vermont are in town to help clean up, which is where we begin this morning. So, Michael, the snow has moved out. Now it's all about the cleanup.
Indeed. Good morning, Mike and Brittany. The snow actually ended yesterday. The sunshine came out, the wind was whipping, and crews from out of state really took to the streets in no time at all to help remove what in some cases was another 2 feet of snow that came over the weekend. Take a look at where we are right now, though. This is actually a staging area for those out-of-state crews. Right in front of us here, these are National Guard units from the state of Maine, and then off towards the back here, that's where the National Guard from Vermont is stationed. So they came in last night after their mission, they fueled up, and they got the trucks ready to go. Now they are taking a quick little nap before they then again head out later on this morning. They're not sure where that latest assignment will be. They're right now trying to figure that out. They're fielding requests from different towns around the Bay State, and then they'll be sent out from here. But yesterday, like I said, some communities in Essex County, north of Boston on the North Shore, picked up another 2 feet of snow. We were in Beverly, Massachusetts. Take a look at some of the incredible video here. 40 to 50 inches of snow on the ground. This is the most snow on the ground in 130 years of record keeping in this area. The snow up to some roof lines. People were frantically trying to get it off of their roofs to avoid any type of collapses. We've also seen a lot of leaking because the ice dams are now so impressive. Very incredible snowfall and certainly very unusual for here. We also spoke to one of those residents in Beverly. He was very appreciative for crews from out of state, including from New York and Vermont.
We're grateful for all the help, people of Vermont. Thank you very much. Maine, New York, all those guys. I mean, it's one of those things at this point in time, it's almost reminiscent of the classic New England catastrophes. But that's New England, you know. Fundamentally, we help each other out and deal with whatever the issues are.
And one of those classic winters he was talking about there, 1978 in southern New England, a huge benchmark year with the blizzard. However, this now surpasses that. That's how incredible this is. The state, though, better prepared now, of course, because forecasting is so much better. Spoke to one of his neighbors, though, in Beverly, who's lived there for some 50 years. He's obviously seen nothing like it. And that elderly gentleman is just ready to throw up the white flag and maybe retire to Florida right about now. It is very cold right now in Bedford. This is the coldest day in 10 years in the greater Boston area, and we're right outside in it. Josh, you're nice and warm inside, but you have plenty of cold to talk about back at home as well.